Alright guys, welcome back. Ark Survival Evolved, Nintendo Switch Edition, Episode 2. I had to add a few walls that was not here in yesterday's episode, and as you can see, our mortar and pestle is gone. I spawned in and there were 3 raptors in the base, so I had to correct that issue, rebuild a few things, and so here we are. So the goal for today is we are going to finish this base and try to get a smithy and a forge down, and we're going to start that right now. Well, having said that, we have to keep in mind that there are raptors near. All I was able to do was kite them away, so they may be back. We're just going to try to get this base finished though. And if you guys are finding these videos interesting, or you like them, or you want to see more, give me a like, and that way I'll know to do more. Let's try to get to 10 likes in this video, just to let me know there's interest. I do play Ark on Xbox and PC, but I've always wanted to try out the Switch version, so here we are. That's what we're doing. Yesterday's video was a little unorganized and just thrown together. Didn't edit it very good, but it'll get better over time. We're just going to try to keep these episodes to probably around the 30-minute mark. And if they go over 30, I'll edit them down. Try to keep them around 30 minutes. Yesterday's episode was the first one, and it was just really late last night when I got around to doing that, so not a lot of editing there, but at least you can see my humble beginnings. The Switch version isn't bad. It's just kind of like a throwback to an older version, kind of. Obviously, you can look at the graphics. I mean, if you're a graphics person, then yeah, it means a lot to you. But if you're not like me and you just like the base gameplay, then it's bearable. So if you're watching these videos and you're wondering whether to get Switch for the Ark, Ark Survival Evolved for the Switch, that if you enjoy the game at its base, at its core, then yeah, go for it. But just know that you are buying an outdated version, and it's a little, I don't know how you would describe it, clunky maybe. I mean, look at the tree, you know. I mean, there's a little bit of rendering issues. I mean you're playing it on a Switch, so obviously you're gonna have rendering issues, but anyway, just know that before you get into it, you're getting you know, less quality, but it's still Ark. So if you're a fan of Ark, you're gonna like it. I usually don't build out of wood, but it was a necessity thing. I usually just level up and get to stone. That's what I would normally do in any situation, but since this was so difficult to get this far, I had to get a base down because I was just stuff spawning everywhere. There's actually a Therizino somewhere right around here. So the need to get a base up was very real. Whether it be thatch, wood, whatever, a base needs to be placed down pretty quick in the Switch edition. Well, and any edition. This is South Zone 3. It's one of my favorite spots on the island, which is the only version. The island is the only map for the Nintendo Switch at this point. It's not always going to be the case. They have, I think they announced, or I think the new update will be coming out in September of this year, 2022. It's supposed to totally revamp. I think they've had to rebuild the game with a new, I think they built it on a different engine and all that stuff to make it run like the console versions, such as the Xbox and the PlayStation version. Gonna more closely resemble those versions. We're gonna start getting some DLC and stuff. We gotta run some water pipe up here. Probably won't happen in today's episode, but that'll be something in the future. Get a water line going up here and get the basement out of stone. In a future episode. See, I ate all those berries and I'm still dehydrated. I guess I like going and getting water down here, but this area down here is way more dangerous. This leads to like Spino, Green Ob, Spino River, whatever you want to call it. This back here is like the true spawn point, South Zone 3 with the you've probably seen it in yesterday's video, but you've got the note, explorer note here. I know, we're dehydrated. We're gonna go get some water real quick. Ooh, one of these would be nice. Berry gatherer. This isn't official multiplayer, although I am solo and I will remain solo. I'm always solo, PC, Xbox, I do have I have had tribe mates in the past. On the PC. Alright, let's try to get this roof. Try to get this roof done. And maybe, uh-oh. Oh. What do you need to be repaired? And then maybe when we log in tomorrow, raptors won't be in our base. Flint and thatch, we can get both of those with this. I would recommend, however, maybe a pro controller, or I don't know if they're pro controllers, but just like a regular controller versus this, the Joy-Con slid into the little slot controller deal. I would definitely recommend a regular controllers. Probably be a little bit better on the movement because I am experiencing when I run, or not run, but like, it seems to be doing alright right now, but yesterday when I was trying to strafe, I would kind of get caught. Like, but yeah, I would recommend an actual controller over the Joy-Con setup. Alright, go ahead and put these berries up. I like South Zone 3 because it's the very first base I ever had It's the very first place I ever had a base at in Ark when I first started playing it, and I kind of just learned where everything was at around here. Oh man, I need wood. Really, really close to here. Oh, I got an axe in here. Really, really close to here is some metal nodes. Not too far from here is crystal as well. There's also some oil. I don't think you'll be able to dive and get it. It's a little risky. But if you had some Lazarus chowder, you could probably get to it. It's right off the coast out there. Pearls, you won't be getting any of those around South Zone 3 unless you're off in the water. But the place I go to get pearls here is once I get a flyer, I go over to, I forget what we used to call it, but it's over there by Blue Ob. Right before you get to the snow, there's a shallow pond you can get pearls out of. I'll show it in a later episode. Oh, we still need wood. Yikes. That guy just spawned in. Huge problem with hydration. Probably want to pump a couple of points into hydration. Especially while you're building and stuff. Either that or carry the little canteens around water skins. Those are helpful. It's just an early game thing. Not something you'll even be worried about in the future. Because your dinos will be doing all the work later. It'd be awesome if it started raining right now. That would help out so much. I'll go put these down. Look at that. Oh, thank you, art gods. But I really do. I enjoy the Switch version. It's just a more dumbed down version, but it's good. I was always a fan of like a simpler Ark before tech and all that stuff. I was about to say that was a short rainstorm, but it was because I was under that roof. I've learned that the price of things are pretty cheap on these multiplayer servers on here, where in PC or Xbox version you'd pay polymer or element dust or polymer. In the Switch version, it seems like people want metal more. Let's go. Oh, don't make that. Thatch. Oh man, we can't even move. Can't do this. Throw that down, get some thatch, and we'll be back and get it. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll remember where we threw it. Right to it. Couple more ceilings made. One thing that's safe to do when you start off, when you're starting off early, is get the bolas as quickly as possible. That'll keep you from dying a whole lot if you're able to bola the raptors. This version of the game also still has the feature that the raptors where they jump on you. So that's a bit annoying. They take that out later. I'm sure they'll take that out with the next September update. Let's see, what do we need? Almost got 200 health, 130 stam. Fortitude definitely needs to be bumped up. Guess we're about to be dealing with some metal and stone, so we'll bump weight for now. Let's see, we need 2 more ceilings. Oh, another thing I always keep doing on this controller setup is I keep hitting the inventory button rather than the jump button. One more should do it. And then we will work on getting the forge down. I'll show you where the metal's at right around here, this little beginner area. But didn't get enough wood. Do we have any? Nope. Oh, we'll just set this one down and go get a little bit more. You see what I mean by that little, the strafing, the looking around on this seems slow. I could bump that up in settings. I don't know. I have to check on it. I just thought it was because the analog sticks are so short. And there we go. We got a fully enclosed base. Just as long as the wrecks don't come along and chomp on it, we'll be okay. Alright, forge. Let's see. Hide and stone. I don't think I have enough stone. We'll look. Actually, I don't have any. We'll go ahead and put. It's better. It's so slow trying to do things one at a time, so it's better to sling it all over there at once. So we'll go get some stone. Dude, everything's always breaking. I'll be glad to get metal tools. There we go. Alright, let's continue. We're almost to metal tools. I'll show you guys where the metal's at here in just a second. I'm gonna get this this smithy built, not smithy, get the forge built. Then we'll head up to get some metal. I think we do have a small amount of... Alright, let's see. Do we have enough stone now? No, we don't. Did you hear that? Is that outside our base? It's hissing. Oh, it's just one of you guys. Lag. Oh, I hit an up seat. It's not lag. I hit that inventory button. Throw it. Keep hitting that inventory button instead of jump. He almost got me. Every time. Yeah. This little carry here, we'll just die and respawn. I'm not gonna worry with getting him any water or anything. Fiber. We need one of those. I don't have enough stone though. We do need this. Alright. Since the metal is back on this side of the map, we will put the forge here, probably along with a couple more. So that's good. Not really in the corner, but can't pick things up here. Go ahead and get this started. We'll put everything up and then we'll try to get some water. Throw these old broken things out. Show you how dangerous this place is down here on this side of it. The Green Knob, Spino River side of South Zone 3. Usually some Trudons down here. A lot of raptors on the beach. Looks like it's nice right now. There can be Rex's Spino down here. Okay, there's Green Knob. What kind of egg is that? Dilo? We don't have a weapon to defend ourselves, or I would pick it up. Ah, heck, we'll pick it up. I forget what the Dilo eggs tame. Figure it out. This still has the old kibble system, so definitely needed. Oh, did I get lost? No, we're good. I knew I had some meat. Put that Dilo egg up. We will need that for kibble. We've ate enough, so that's good. Alright, we'll regain our health. And we will go get the metal. Don't have any wood. I got some thatch. Want to have some. Go ahead. Get that fire going. I wonder if we can make, do we have enough to make a smithy without going to the metal farm? Let's see, what are we gonna need? We need 50 stone and 20 hide. Oh, so short. So close, I mean. Oh, how many did I make? I was hitting the button over and over again. Too late. A little bit more stone, we can go ahead and make that smithy. That'll be enough. Forge and smithy. Ooh, I'm stepping that fire. Alright, now what we need to do is actually visit the metal farm. We'll just go ahead and put some more metal in there and get it cooking. I like to keep all of my resources inside. Means we can pull out of our all of our resources out of here. Whoops. We'll need that for our Pteranodon saddle, not satchel. Oh, we got meat in here. Must have been left over from when the raptors destroyed the preserving bin. Got my berries in here. Dude's always thirsty. Well, before we go to the metal farm, we'll just run down and get some water. Go ahead and get the bolas out just in case. See, and the bow kind of lags out. You shoot one shot sometimes and it'll... kind of hangs up. I won't let you shoot again until you have to like swap to another weapon or something. Or a tool. The bow is back out. Raptors like that. Alright, now I think we're ready to go get some metal. I will show you exactly where it's at from the base. That's, I believe they call that Spino River. It curves on around, I'm not sure, but anyway, that base will connect you to Green, or that stream, get you to Green Ob. also take you out to the ocean that way. This base right here. Now if you spawn back there on the beach where we spawned at, where the note's at, come up here and you got some flat area here. And then if you're facing the river from the ocean, right here where the base at, and you're just up this mountain right here to the left, is a metal spawn. Just straight up this mountain. We'll go up here and harvest some. Go ahead and get out our bolas. I don't know what that is, but okay, I can see its tail right there. What is that? Track. Metal spawns are up here. Sometimes I get turned around. Obviously, with a stone pickaxe, you get more stone than metal, but how many do we piece? We got 8 pieces of metal. Go ahead and throw us another point in health. Oh, we've unlocked stone, so we can now convert our base into stone, which is great. That means it can't be ripped apart by Rexes. Some of that stuff can destroy wood. Actually, most of it can. So we'll go ahead and lock these trank arrows too, because we'll do that too. Now, if I can remember. Okay, there's the track. Or he's somewhere around here. He's stuck, so we just go straight down the mountain from there. Oh, oops. Sometimes you can get lost up here in the fog and the weeds and the woods and the jungle and come down on the opposite side of the mountain. Be way far from home. So you can see that I have no clue where I'm at right now. It's happened again, folks. I'm lost. Came down on the wrong side. Thought I was on the right side. Okay, that's South Zone 3. The Explorer node is somewhere over here. Should be. Unless I'm just completely lost. Okay, there's the Explorer node, so no. We just came down a little bit further. Closer to the ocean. Alright, we made it back with some metal. And now we should be able to make some metal tools. Oh, we can already make a metal pick. Nice. No more crappy broken stone ones. I think it's 5 metal ingots for an axe. Check it out. No, it's 8. Yep, we'll get 2 more. Have just enough for an axe. Go ahead and throw that one out. I'll be glad when we get to jars or canteens or something. That way this dude won't be thirsty anymore. I'm probably gonna throw a point or 2 into the thirst. Alright, we did it, folks. We completed our goal for today's episode. We got the base covered in, or we got the base filled, fully covered. We're protected. We got our smithy. We got our forge. Obviously, you get the forge first and then the smithy second, but anyway, we got those. We're good. Went and got a little bit of metal. On the next episode, we will convert this base into stone and run some water pipes to the base, and we will work on maybe getting our first flyer. If you like the video, please like it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see, and if there's anything I can do or show you, just let me know. Until the next episode, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching.